Today, guys, we are back in the Champions League. We've got the quarterfinals and we've got Roma. Not the best draw ever, but not the worst either. So I'm quite excited to get into this game. Also, we've got the retro report of Juan Fran at the end of the episode. And we've also got goal of the month for March, I believe it is. Yeah, March. So let's take a look at it now. I'm not going to lie, guys. It was a pretty easy choice this time. We had a big game against Bayern. We needed to win. And in the final few minutes of the game, this man right here, Adama, scored the goal that put us through. So check it out. Up here to Carrasco. Come on, Carrasco. Use that pace against Philipp Lahm. Philipp Lahm is not very quick. Carrasco is. Square it. Surely that's a goal. Come on, Adama. Yes! There's the goal we needed, guys. 8 minutes to go. It wasn't meant for Adama. That pass was not meant to go as far as him. I was looking for Cancelo, I think that is, but it worked in the end. Neuer beating at his near post. To be honest, guys, I'm just so relieved we bought him. I could have easily sold Cherchi and just left it at that, but I knew I needed to bring someone else in, and Adama has been brilliant so far. But anyway, let's get into the first leg of the quarterfinals against Roma in the Champions League. Right now, guys, I would say we're in the busiest part of the season, so unfortunately our team isn't as strong as it could be today. But looking at the Roma side, I think we can beat them. They've got a very strong team, there's no doubt about it, but I've already mentioned how we're not using the first team today. Torres comes in, for example, who scored an absolute worldie recently. We've got Correa, that's in real life, by the way. We've got Jota coming in. Juan Fran comes in on the right side. Remember, we will be doing a retro report on Juan Fran at the end of this episode. So, normally I'd be feeling really confident going into this game, but obviously we haven't been playing well recently. The last episode was pretty terrible, and I'm not using my strongest team. Come on, Torres. Now put it through for Correa. It's a good ball, but I don't think he's going to get there. Chesney's quick off his line. It's been a pretty stale first 25 minutes. That's pretty much the first chance I've had. Let's go down this left side. Here's Jota. Goes inside. That's a big tackle from Florenzi. Oh, we're in trouble here. Salah now. I need to make a tackle. Yes, Hernandez. He's done really well there. And for some reason... Oh, it's an injury. I was about to say, for some reason, a player's just completely left it, but we've got an injury. It just doesn't stop, does it? We're going to bring in Adama there and switch him with Correa because Adama is really good on that right side. And as you can see, we've got a pretty strong bench. So, although it's not a good start to the game losing a player, at least we do have strong players that can come on. And you can see how he's got injured there. I think he's just landed badly. Well, it looks like we're going in at half-time 0-0, to be honest, guys. It has not been a very interesting first half. And there it is. There's the half-time whistle. I do think, though, because we're away from home, a 0-0 draw wouldn't be a bad result, but I would still love to sneak in on an away goal. And then when we play them at home, there's a little bit less pressure, you know? Thomas, inside to Correa. Inside for Theo. He's in here. Theo's in again. He's in! He just about managed to get through. I don't know how. He has gone through 2 or 3 players there and he's put it through Chesney's legs, I think. Let's see what happened here. He gets the ball, rides one challenge, and Manolas just doesn't even stick his leg out. So we get very lucky there, and it hasn't gone through Chesney's legs. That would have been even better. But we've got the away goal, guys. I was just saying how I'd love to sneak one in, and now we've got it. Go on, Adama. Put that through for Torres. Now back in for Adama. Put it through for Thomas. What a pass that is, but Nainggolan's come back. And Chesney, I thought for a second he was going to pass it to his right. I would have had that. 20 minutes to go, guys. We're looking good right now to get the 3 points. Although it's not 3 points. Just getting the win with a goal away from home. That would be absolutely amazing. Jimenez does well there as well. Oh, no, that's a good ball. I'm in trouble here. Oh, Oblak once again pulling off a vital save. That was it. And look at that, we've actually got more possession than them. I'm quite surprised. I feel like I haven't had much of the ball in this second half at all. With 8 minutes to go, guys, I've made 2 changes. I've got Saul coming on for Thiago, his first appearance back from injury in a little while. We've also got Kessie coming on for Thomas. Both players doing really well today. Now, can we hit them on the break? I need to win this header for Adama, or flick it on. Oh, that is so unlucky. He's just got a touch on it. We were through. This is it though, guys, the final few minutes of the game. It's really good to have Saul back in there. And obviously Kessie coming on with lots of energy. Both of them able to help me out defensively here. Oh no. No, not now. Don't you dare. Okay, pathetic shot. We should be okay now to get that 1-0 win. Yes, that is absolutely huge, guys. So now when we play them at home, we've got that away goal advantage. They're going to need to score at least 1 to stay in the tie. No, this is some sort of joke. You are kidding me. It's a broken ankle for Jota. That's 4 players in a row now that have broken their ankle and been out for 3 months. That is a glitch, surely. I mean, what are the odds of that? 4 players getting broken ankles. The exact same injury, the exact same injury time as well. 3 months out. That is absolutely ridiculous. Luckily, it's not one of my best players. We've already, got Griezmann, Williams out, and now we've got Jota out as well. I'm just glad that we've got Gaetan and Saul back from injury, because this would be an absolute killer if they weren't back. Let's just get an update on the injury at the moment to Williams. He's back in 4 weeks, and also Griezmann is back in 5 weeks. So actually, that's coming along quickly. That's not too bad. They should be back in time for possibly the second leg of the semi-finals of the Champions League if we were to get there, which would be absolutely massive. And I think both of them would be back for the final if we were to get there. So that's pretty good news. But Jota is going to be out for the rest of the season. Time now to remind ourselves of the La Liga table. At the moment, it's looking a little bit close at the top. Real Madrid and Barcelona have caught up because of my awful displays in the last episode. They managed to gain a few points on us. So 3 points clear at the moment. Barcelona could be within 2 points if they win their game in hand. But luckily, if you look at the bottom, Osasuna, they are our next opponent, and it's a home game. So it should be, touch wood, an easy 3 points. I'm using the second team because in just 2 days' time, we've got the second leg against Roma. There's a lot of fixtures right now. So we're going to simulate this one, and we get a 4-1 win. Hernandez, Koke scoring 2, and Cancelo scoring as well. So there we go. We did get the 3 points. It's another game done, and now we go to Roma. Actually, no, they're coming to us, and we get another win, and there you go. We're into the semis. That would be absolutely amazing. This is it, guys. This is massive. If I go through, it's the semi-finals in our first season, so that would be really, really good. The lineup today is massively different. Adama goes up front. Unfortunately, we don't have any other strikers fully fit. Gaetan comes back in on that right side. I was thinking maybe Carrasco up front, but we'll see how we get on with Adama. That looks like the exact same team that we played in the last leg. It is pretty much exactly the same, I think. So I know what we're up against. And this time I reckon we could score more than 1 goal, because Roma, I mean, with respect, they're not the strongest. We've beaten them 1-0 with the second team. So I'm sure I can beat them with the first team again. Alexandro into Adama. Play it out on the right side here for Cancelo. Might try and get this on the ground. Oh, go on. Alexandro, come on. You've got to score that. Practically an open goal. Oh, no. El Shaarawy's in space here. Oh, no. No! They've got an away goal. That's not what I needed. It's a really good pass from El Shaarawy to pick him out, but you'd think I'd be able to defend that a little bit better. But then again, it is me, and my defending sometimes is questionable. So, back to square one. We need to score again. Cancelo now into Adama. Try a finesse shot. Oh, he's been taken out, but Carrasco's in. No. Pass that inside. And again, Adama turn. Yes, finish it. Yes, we're back in front. It's 1-0 on the night at the moment. 2-1 on aggregate. And it's Adama. I actually really think he's a decent player to play up front. Easy turn, easy finish. And there we go. We're back in front. I mustn't forget, though, I've got to be tight defensively. If they score again and get a second away goal, they would be going through on away goals, which would be absolutely painful. Now, this is probably our final attack of the first half. If I could get a third goal, that'd be amazing. Oh, go on. Someone had to get there. I need that third goal on aggregate, because I am nervous right now. Because if they score, like I said, we could be going out. Cancelo switching the play to Alexandro. Win that header. Yes. Here's Carrasco. Hits it. Chesney, mate, just let it go in. Please, I want the third goal on aggregate, please. Cross comes in, win it. Godin's there, Laporte picks it up. Come on, this is ridiculous now. And I've got an injury to Cancelo. Fantastic. Roma are really looking good right now, guys. I'm really struggling here. This is where the 3 at the back formation does not do so well. But we've beaten Bayern. We can beat Roma as well. Come on. And again, another save by Oblak. Oh, my God. Here's Vishalko pushing forward, doing really well. Now we get on the attack again. Here's Gaetan. Back heel that. Now here's Adama. Inside again. Oh, come on, please. Please. Alexandro now. Put it back in. Come on. Carrasco, come on. No. Rebound. Come on, Thomas. Come on, Gabby, Sowell. Just one score. It is coming. Come on. We are going to get another goal. Here's Adama. He's had a solid game. Through for Thomas. And Vermaelen's done so well there. That would have been game over. We're going to get one more chance, I think. This is going to be it, guys. And then we're going through to the semi-finals if we can hold on. Here's Gaetan. Go for the cross. And that's it. Now it's a corner. Oh, man. Okay, now this really is it. Last chance. Don't let them counter and score, please. Godin wins the header. And it's in. My God, what a header from the captain. I was not expecting this to go in, that's for sure. Chesney has had an absolute shocker there. But Godin has really put the last nail in the coffin. That is it. Game over. We're going through into the semi-finals of the Champions League in our first season. And it looks like Tottenham are going through, Napoli are going through, and of course, Barcelona. I know my luck. I'm going to get Barcelona in the semi-finals. I just know it. I'm hoping for Tottenham or Napoli, but it's going to be Barcelona, isn't it? Let's be honest. Well. What do we have here? Oh, another injury. And it's another ankle injury. At least it's not a broken ankle. Cancelo's out with a sprained ankle for 3 weeks. So it's yet another injury, guys. It is pretty unreal at this point how many injuries we're getting. Into the final game of the episode, guys, we have Espanyol away from home. They're about mid-table, so I'm hoping to pick up another win today. It hasn't been a good start, this. They get a shot away, but that was a little bit wild. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Oh, my God. Wow. No way. How has he missed that? They should be winning this game. We'll put that on the right side here for Juan Fran. We're going to try a cross. Hasn't worked, so we'll pass it inside. Correa. Theo's there, and Theo's missed. Well, it was his right foot, in fairness. Now, can we make something out of this just before half-time? Here's Gabby. Putting a through ball for Carrasco. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. Carrasco with the low-driven shot. 1-0 in injury time of the first half. Lovely pass from Gabby. I really should be using him more. He impresses me every time he plays. And it's a lovely finish. What more can you want? But in fairness, they've been playing well as well. So it's not game over just yet. I think I'm going to need at least one more goal. Come on, Correa. Come on. Lovely bit of skill. Inside for Juan Fran. Why Juan Fran? I didn't want Juan Fran there. And he's picked up an injury. Are you kidding me? Come on, game. This is actually getting silly now. This is it, guys. Last moment of the game. It's gone out. There we go. Right. Okay, we get the 1-0 win. Not the best result ever. Looks like we've got another injury to deal with, but the most important thing, as usual, is the 3 points. Yes, come on. Madrid have lost their last 2 games, guys. That is absolutely huge for us. They are now 9 points behind us. But Barcelona, if they win their game in hand, could still be within 2 points. So it looks like it's going to be us and Barcelona fighting it out for the La Liga title. Our next game is Villarreal. They're in 4th place, so that is going to be a massive game for us. If we lose that, I'm not going to be very pleased, that's for sure. But anyway, now it's time to do Juan Fran's retro report. So, in FIFA 12, Juan Fran was a right midfielder. He played on that right side of a 4-4-2, and he wasn't remotely defensive. You can see here his card had 58 defence. That's not too high. One thing to remember, though, is physical was actually heading back then. So he had 58 heading. Which, again, not very good for a defensive player. He was definitely more of a wide midfielder that would get forward. 79 rated with 85 pace, 69 shooting, 74 passing and 84 dribbling. Made him a pretty decent player, but I guess they saw in him as a future right back. In FIFA 14, he kept the same rating, but he was now a right back with 83 pace, 59 shooting, 73 passing, 79 dribbling, and a huge upgrade to his defending. He's now got 81 defending in FIFA 14. I mean, that is an absolutely huge change. A transformation from a player that would play on the right wing, go forward and help the team attack, to a player that would sit back and defend. So that's really interesting. And then moving on into FIFA 16, he got upgraded once again, now 81 rated, which is a very decent rating, to be honest. 84 pace, so an increase in his pace. His shooting was 59, his passing was 73, dribbling 77, defending 77, and I think it was then when physical was introduced, or was that FIFA 15? I can't quite remember right now, but his physical was 78. And this was actually a very decent card. I know he was one of the more popular but cheap options for a right back in La Liga on Ultimate Team. But you can see the progress throughout his career there over the span of 6 years from a right midfielder to a right back. And he seems to have gotten better defensively as the years have gone on. And right now, he is still an integral part of the Atletico Madrid team. But that, guys, is the end of this episode. There's only a couple of episodes left to go in Season 1. I'm still deciding whether I want to do a Season 2 or not. I see a lot of people not necessarily enjoying this career mode as much as they thought they would. So maybe we'll switch it up, but maybe we'll continue and do Season 2. I think there's still 2 or 3 episodes left. Hopefully, when we play the semi-finals, we'll make it through to the final of the Champions League, and then we can end on a high and maybe win it. But for now, at the end of this episode, we know we've got Villarreal up next, and I need to focus on the league, and then we'll get into the Champions League semi-final. I know who I've got. It's going to be really tough. So I will see you in that next episode very soon. Thank you for watching. And while you're down there, maybe you could leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.